Ooh, first one.
Carb blend. Get a scoop of this bad boy here. And we said we are going to try and get, what did we say? Twice a week. We're gonna go for some HIIT training, high intensity interval training. And we will go from there. All right, guys, I will keep you posted. I'm gonna bring you guys with me and show you that type of training that I do. I'm gonna wait half hour till this carb blend kicks in.
Before these sprints, my head was loud, not injured, not exhausted, just mentally flat. And that's usually where most people quit. Follow me, guys, follow me. We're gonna get these sprints in, man. We're gonna try to do this 2 times a week. Let's go. All right, X marks the spot. You know, we're gonna start our intervals from here, our high intensity interval training. And let's see, what is this saying? Off. Let's see. Boom, and we're gonna go up to this peak right here. So we're gonna start here. We're gonna jump, go, 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 go. And you can notice that the incline gets a little bit nice and steep. So this is gonna be the push. This is gonna be the real push right here, guys. Okay, and this is where we'll end it, right here. And of course, the recovery will be the walk down. That'll be the recovery. All right, let's get started, man. Let's get started. And go. Move, first one. First one in the books. 10 seconds. 10 seconds, cool, okay. Doing good. Let's see how much time it takes me to recover. Go. Right here. Right here. That took 13 seconds. 13 seconds. And let's see how much time it takes me to recover. That's 2. That's 2. 13 seconds. Here we go. Boom, boom, go. Here's that little notch coming up. And go. Good, 13 seconds. Start jogging, jogging. Here comes the notch. Kick. That's 4. Okay, boom. Start jogging, start jogging. Here comes the hump and kick. That was 5. Here we go again. Okay, light jog, light jog, light jog, light jog, and kick. Yes. Okay, that was excellent. I'm not gonna lie, got my heart rate going, 173. I don't know if you can see that. That's 176. We got the heart rate going. We got the intervals. And it's done. It's done. I'm gonna catch my breath and I'll come back with you guys, dude. We hit the 6. We hit the 6. We didn't focus on the negative. We hit the 6, okay. That was good. All right, guys. As we were walking over here, I talked about how mentally I was already kind of working against myself. That kind of adrenaline dump. You see that big smile on my face? That's what I'm here for, guys. the endorphins, that dopamine kick. If you ever come out and do this, you're gonna be a mile out. Right now it's in the 70s, low 70s. It's not too bad. I felt my right hammy, right by my glute. I got a little overstretched. So once you're done, definitely start to stretch it out, man. Whew. Woo! You're done. Find yourself a little spot. Start stretching it out, man. Don't let it get cool on you. Stretch it out. Feel that stretch nice and deep, running from your hamstrings all the way down to your calf muscle. You know, hold it there for about 10 seconds. 10 seconds, boom. 15 if you want, you know, so you feel it. And then from there, rotate other side. Woo, man. Holy cow. That was excellent, man. That was excellent. Find yourself a little course, man. Find yourself a little course like this. This will pay dividends, man. Like I was talking on the mic, those last 10 seconds, you know, you're in the ring. Last 10 seconds, that little bell rings, bling, bling. Ding, you know, gives you that warning bell. Your coach might yell at you. Some places actually use these two wooden blocks and they'll clock, clock. And that's your warning. And especially in the amateurs, well, not just the amateurs, but any fight, coaches, you'll notice that they run the statistics. The guy who starts scoring at the beginning of the round and ends the round usually gets the entire round, even if the guy, you know, the judges are kind of doing it in thirds, you know, the first third of the fight, which is the beginning. They look at it, second, third of the fight, they take the numbers down, and then the last of the fight is where most of the impressions are made. So this same thing, last 10 seconds, push yourself, man, kick it. Next one, leg. It's over here. You start to stretch. You're gonna feel a good, nice stretch on the inside of your thigh. Try to touch your toe. Hold it there for 10 seconds, 15 if you have to. Get that nice little stretch going. If you have a location that you know you're gonna do this at, and you've already got it premeditated, you know, my daughter and my wife give me a hard time. They think this is silly. This is where I carry all my stuff and, you know, my phone, my keys. But don't forget, carry yourself a water bottle, guys. As we progress and we start hitting the summer months, I'll carry a Camelback. I'll show you the guys the type of Camelback I use, because by then I have a little more fitness. I can push these workouts a little bit longer. For these high intensity interval trainings, this is it, man. 1 mile in, that gets my warm up. I do my intervals and then 1 mile out to get back to the truck. And that's my cool down. All right, guys, this is it for today. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys can use this as a reference. I'm gonna archive it, share it with some of my fighters, and push yourself, guys, push yourself. I don't want you guys doing this more than 3 times a week, twice at the most. Start slow, start slow. You might wanna start, heck, you might even just wanna do one of them, see where you're at physically, right? And then increment it. Next week, you do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, 6 might, I don't know if this is the ending stage for me. I might push it up to 10. We'll find out, man. We'll find out. I'll try it again next week and we'll go from there. All right, keep punching. RP boxing, baby. Let's have fun. Boxers over 50. Remember to recover. Remember to recover. All right, guys, over and out. Peace.